Yeah, we have some shrimp cooking here. Executive Chef Ira with the Hangout cooking some New Orleans style barbecue shrimp.
Yep, New Orleans style barbecue shrimp. So, do you want me to just start cooking or just tell you about it?
Let's tell everybody what we need as far as getting started.
Okay, butter and lots of butter.
Lots
so
of
you
butter,
start with
okay.
butter and you finish with butter. We're just going to toast the bread with some butter, some garlic. We have tomatoes, a spice mix, parsley. It's a pretty simple dish.
Okay, we like simple. Simple is always good. And of course, the big shrimp festival is happening this weekend in Gulf Shores, so that's why we decided let's make some shrimp this morning. So we start, and you have the stove low heat.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with just toasting some bread that we're going to use, because it's really a lot about the sauce, and so you sop up the sauce with some bread. So
sure.
And so we're just going to toast some bread with a little butter right there.
Okay.
In the pan, maybe I can get one more in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then in this pan, we'll start the shrimp.
More butter.
More butter. Let's turn this up a little bit higher.
Okay.
So in this pan, we're just going to hit with a little garlic. Get that going. And then we need to let this saute. I thought this was a little bit higher than it was. Wait a minute.
Okay.
No, I
we
had
got the
wrong
bread.
thing.
Yeah. Bread's going high. So we keep the bread on low, right?
Yeah. The bread's on low.
All right.
Work this thing. Okay.
It can get confusing. A lot of burners up here.
Yeah. So
right,
there we go.
Garlic and butter. We'll mix
garlic
these
and
together.
Butter. Get that going a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and we'll add our shrimp.
Okay. Big shrimp too.
Yeah. A lot of times these are made with the head on. Sometimes they're made with the shell on. But you know, for the ease of eating, we serve it with peeled and deveined.
Okay.
So it's a little bit easier when you get it.
And there was a big shrimp festival restaurant challenge that just happened, and you guys took second place.
Yes.
Pretty good,
Second place, yes.
Nice. Congratulations.
It's pretty nice. It was a great event. A lot of restaurants participated. I believe it was over 20 restaurants that participated.
Wow.
And so, yeah, it was a successful event.
So you're going to be cooking at the shrimp festival this weekend?
Yes. There's going to be 2 cooking segments on, well, there's going to be, I believe, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be doing the Sunday spot.
Okay.
There's 2 classes, one at 2 and one at 11 a.m.
Okay.
So we're just adding a spice mixture here. It's a little ginger, a little salt, pepper, blackening spice. That's just going to give it a lot of its flavor right there. So we're just going to cook that.
That smells great.
Then we're going to add some tomatoes.
That looks really, really good. It smells so good. Oh, I just wish you guys could smell this. But you can make this at home, so you can smell it yourself. Just get the recipe from our website. It's on fox10tv.com. It's on the Studio 10 page. Now, are we going to let this simmer a little bit before we start adding other things?
Yeah, you're going to let it simmer for just a couple of minutes, really about 2 minutes. I mean, the shrimp is about 80% cooked right now.
Okay.
We're just letting the tomatoes deglaze the pan, get up the garlic and the spices that have toasted a bit.
Okay.
This should be a little bit hotter. It's just taking a little bit of time to saute. I probably should add a little hotter. But
okay.
Anyway, at this point, then we add the barbecue sauce. Now, this is a mixture. I add a little molasses, Worcestershire, and lemon juice.
Okay.
And it's a pretty strong flavored sauce. So you don't need to add that much.
All right.
So probably about 2 ounces, 3 ounces or so.
Man, that smells good.
And then at the end, you just mount it with a little butter.
A little more
Again,
butter.
this is the more butter, and you let that reduce. You let the butter mount in there.
Okay.
You finish it with parsley, okay, and a little bit of scallions, and that's pretty much it.
All right, well, we'll let that keep cooking. Again, that recipe is on our website, and then we'll see how this bread is going when we come back.
We are back in our great kitchen set with the Hangout. I have Chef Ira here with me, and we need to heat our dish up a little more, don't we?
Yes, let's get this sparked up.
All right, while we do that, let's talk a little bit about the Shrimp Festival coming up.
Yes, that's going to be this weekend. There we go.
This thing is tricky. Gets me every time.
Yeah, it's just a great event. You know, it's great for the community. It gets awesome support, and we're going to actually be showing the same dish on Sunday.
Very nice.
Yes.
So we've got the Shrimp Fest coming up, and then there's another event, the Oyster Fest, that the Hangout is going to be hosting.
Yes, the Hangout has, we put this on. It's an annual oyster cook-off, and this is an amazing event for the community. We have Food Network star celebrity chefs that are going to be there. We have James Beard award-winning chefs that are going to be there, and they're going to be doing judging.
Very nice.
Yeah, and there's about 60 teams. We're actually still looking for more. If there's any restaurants out there that's interested, you can go on our website, and if you want to participate, and it's free to the community to attend. You know, you purchase your oysters if you'd like to try whatever oysters you like to try, and we do. There's a Cajun, a Rockefeller, and a raw preparation that the judges judge on, that everybody participates and cooks. So there's like 180 different styles and variations of oysters you can try. So for oyster lovers, it's an amazing event, and that's this November 9th, and it starts at 11 a.m.
So if the other restaurants want to participate, is there a fee for them to join?
No, there's no fee for them to join. I mean, they come and we provide them with a booth, and they can attend and showcase their restaurant, and their chefs can compete and just have a great time.
Very nice. So we've got the Shrimp Festival coming up this weekend. You're going to be there on Thursday, right?
It starts on this weekend, I believe Thursday, and throughout the weekend, and the cooking segment that we're going to feature this dish again is going to be on Sunday.
On Sunday. Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got that. We've got the oyster cook-off in November, and we're going to put this recipe on our website. And when we come back next segment, we're going to have it all plated up nice and pretty. This is a beautiful dish, and Cherish was right.
you.
It smells so lovely. I love it. Okay, so that's fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab. Check it out and get the recipe so you can make it for your family at home.
Welcome back to our kitchen here on Studio 10. It's nice to have you. Sure wish you could smell what we're smelling this morning. We have Chef Ira from the Hangout making some New Orleans style barbecue shrimp. It sure does smell good.
Yeah, right now we're just going to plate, but just to review, we started with butter. It was garlic that we put in the pan to saute a little bit. We cooked the shrimp, tomatoes, parsley, scallions, our spice mix, mainly consisting of blackening spice and a little Worcestershire lemon and molasses.
All right, sounds easy, smells good. So we'll get this all plated up, and big congratulations, you guys won second place in the Shrimp Festival Restaurant Challenge recently.
Yes.
And you are going to be cooking at the big Shrimp Festival in Gulf Shores this Sunday.
Yes, this Sunday coming. Yep. We're gonna demo this same dish. There's gonna be a lot of different vendors showcasing a lot of things, and that's just an awesome event for the community.
Yeah, more than 250 vendors, fine art, crafts. There's going to be some retail. Also, of course, lots of shrimp. Also, 2 stages there, so a lot of live music, a children's activity village. And they're also going to be doing this Shrimp Fest Idol contest on Saturday. So that should be really interesting. And a sand sculpture contest on Saturday. And
Is there a sand? I didn't even know that. There's a sand sculpting contest?
Yeah,
Okay.
how fun is that going to be?
Should be
So
pretty nice.
who knows what else is going to be happening down there. You're going to have to go and see for yourself. It's the main public beach in Gulf Shores.
Yes.
And get there early, because I know that it's hard finding some parking, and just get ready, put on your walking shoes, get ready to do some walking. It's totally worth it for all the good food, especially just like this that you see here.
And there you have it.
Very, very nice. And you can get the recipe on fox10tv.com. It's on the Studio 10 page. I cannot wait to taste this.